There you go. 6V8. Straight from the phone, nothing else. That's all I got. Which is alright. I'm okay with that. I've had someone, I believe his name was Hubinski70, I recall. I'll give a shout out to him. Uh, he gave me ideas on my last video where I said, titled, Help a Brother Out, because I didn't know what to make at the time, video wise. I was kind of at a loss. He suggested, please excuse the vibrations. They're notifications I get every once in a while from people that like to talk to me. I apologize for that. I'm still starting out. I'm learning. But he suggested a couple things, really. That I could talk about, like any hobbies that I may have, or any skills I possess, anything that I find interesting in life. But he also said that I could go envelop into. Excuse me. Oh my God. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. He also said that I could develop into like today current events like popular culture, politics, or whatnot. I replied saying that I am a big fan of the sports world, which I am, as you know. I'll give you the name when it comes to my name, Texas V8. I will actually name it that soon. Name my channel that. I mean, it's where you get Texas from. Because me personally, I am a when it comes to college sports, pretty much anything. I am a Texas Longhorn fan. That will not go well with any Oklahomans that are OU fans, OSU, or whatever. But that's who I am. The V8 part, it's one of my favorite engines to really put in cars. It's a powerful engine. It comes in many varieties. It just overall, it's a good motor with 8 cylinders. Mileage, it it kills gas like I kill tacos, but that's nothing new. So today, before we get too sidetracked, we're going to talk about like some things that I find interesting. Which of course we will start off with vehicles and whatnot. I think that's one of my biggest passions is with working on vehicles and whatnot. Like I'm currently working on someone's car right now that's close to me. Her ignition coil went out, and as well as camshaft sensors. So I'm having to replace. I replaced those already, but since winter had arrived and it had been sitting for so long, unfortunately the battery died. So now I'm having to take the truck that I have right now, and then go jumpstart it. I gotta find time to do that, but I've had a lot going on with school, plus any other things I may have going on. Because granted, like he said, I'm young, very young. I've still got school going on, whatnot. I'm still trying to balance between the two, between doing schoolwork and doing other things around the house. Just trying to live life the best I can. College is going down doors. I get stuff in the mail for them. I get emails. I have a lot of stuff going on. But vehicles is my true passion. At least one of them. I say one of them. But moving on from that, it just feels like modern vehicles, especially now, don't interest me. Like, I feel like a lot of the designs that people make now with Ford, which was pretty much what I got all of, or mostly Ford vehicles, a lot of it is just, as much as I hate to say it, much of it's just copy and paste. Maybe a few cosmetic differences here and there. More, all they're doing is putting more electronics in it. And there's going to be a day where, especially with electric vehicles, we're gonna have this is going to make people mad. I don't like electric vehicles, Mainly because, one, think of the time it takes to make one of them lithium batteries for those cars. Think of how many resources that it takes just to make that. It takes more resources just to make just one of those batteries that it would to be able to like just regularly fill up your car, your gas car. Just keep that in mind for a second. Another thing is that your range, the range on most electric vehicles are not as stout. They don't have as much range as some of the gas powered vehicles were. Like some, I think the most that I've seen personally, was only 300 miles, and that ain't bad. I'll give it that. It's still pretty good. But the gas car, but a 2007 Expedition can go almost four has almost 400 miles in its tank in a V8 engine, a 5.4 Triton. I just feel like I could see where they go with electric vehicles, but I think the way they're marketing them and the way they're being established and used is is the problem that they're having to me personally. I feel like if they production was executed better and marketing was placed better, it might have gone off a bigger hit. But other than that, mm, I don't I wouldn't recommend them, but that's just me. Like I said, I'll talk about my opinions on things. It'll start controversies, and again, and I understand. I'll respond accordingly with whatever you have to say about it. I'm just telling you my opinions on the matter. As just getting basically just trying to tell you what I think of things and tell you kind of like how what I think of life it is. Um, but yeah, like I was saying earlier, with everything being kind of copy and paste with the newer vehicles, Ford, GM, Motors, they kind of just kind of putting the same thing. The only thing different is they put either more electronics in it and a few other cosmetic designs that are alternate. But at the end of the day, if you were to look at them side by side, there really ain't much of a difference between any of these new models. Look at the 2024, the 2024 all the way to now modern 2025 is not much different at all. As much as I hate to see it. Like new F-350s have the big headlights on front of them. And granted, if you look at them just right, they look like an E, which is weird in my opinion. But GM throws me off. I don't know what the heck they're kind of doing at the moment, especially with Chevy, because if you've seen the commercials about their new truck, which is going to have a 3 liter turbo diesel engine in it, which first of all, diesel engines are made to be able to haul and pull, be able to haul and be able to carry stuff for a long time. This is what they're made for. Three a 3 liter engine will not carry much. It won't. I'm just telling you that now. It won't. It doesn't matter if you put turbos on it or if you try to make it diesel, which Chevrolet is doing. It just won't work. I just don't see the logic in that. You're just making a diesel powered car that's essentially just a V6. I mean, you have other vehicles like Ford and Dodge, or Ram, whatever you want to call it now, is basically rebranded, that still have the 6.0, the 6.0, 6.4, and the 6.7 liter engines in them, and they're diesel as well. but those trucks are made to haul. I mean, and they do. They show their true power. I think what the point of the matter is, I think, like I said, I stated earlier, I have a habit of repeating things, and I apologize for that. I think when it comes to modern vehicles and having to rebrand them in a certain way, or having to convert them to make it appear more stylish, or try to appeal to the public, I feel like it would need better execution, because what we're doing now is not me. It's not cutting it. It's just not working for most of the public. I feel like better marketing, uh, better production, heck, even a new idea will do. I would like to see someone come out with a absolutely brand new vehicle, one that we haven't seen before. Granted, Elon Musk has done something like that, but with Tesla, and then he made the Cybertruck. That could have been better. I will absolutely say it, and I won't take that back. That could have been done better. Because to me personally, it looks like a dumpster on wheels right now. It does not look good. But anyway, that's my opinion for Vehicles on the Manor. This is just a starter video, kind of like a pilot and kind of like the pilot episode of the TV show. That's the only way I can really see it. I hope y'all was able to enjoy it, at least listening to me ramble about things. I hope y'all was able to enjoy this. I want you to leave a like, comment if you want to, subscribe even. That'd be great. Y'all tell me your input on things, on your opinions on it, and what you want to see me do next. And I will keep them in mind. This is Texas V8, and I will see you in the next one.